those who don't know me, my name is Tim. I've been Patrick's friend since first or second grade, and he's one of my closest friends. And I've known Patrick a really long time, and I might be one of the only friends that he has here that still calls him Patrick. He goes by many names, so I call him the Glavy Train. He's been called Glaveheart or Blackheart. Flavor Glave. He's probably best known as Glave. Now, Patrick, I know you've been looking forward to this day for a long time, and I know you've been hoping this was going to happen ever since you started dating him. But I know, in particular, you've been thinking about this winter toast for quite a while, too. I know that because the first thing you did after you asked me to be best man about a year and a half ago now was tell me, you know, you have to eat a toast, right? And since then, I think almost every time we talk, you know, you bring up this toast. You know, have you written it yet? No pressure, but you know you have to follow these rules. And I actually wrote down the rules, so God forbid I didn't forget them. Don't mumble into the mic, don't say anything inappropriate that will embarrass me or my mother or yourself. Not too long, but not overly short either. Tell one corny joke, don't be nervous, it'll be fine. I've heard of bridezillas before, I never heard of a groomzilla. But you kind of always like to kind of be in control of the situation, like since we're little kids. But I want you to do one thing right now. I want you to take your hand, and I want you to put it on top of Anne's hand. And I want you to really enjoy this moment, because now that you're married, this is the last time you're going to be able to. But seriously, I mean, we all agree Patrick could be in better hands than Anne-Marie's. When we were down at the bachelor party, a group of us were talking about Batman. That's what we did the entire time. We just talked about Batman. But, I mean, like, everyone adores her. Besides being just fun to hang out with, I mean, she's opened her home to us. She's cooked for some of us. She's gotten the stupid conscience of some of us, which I'm sure wasn't her scene, but she tended to enjoy it anyway, which was really cool. So, Patrick, you're a really lucky man. And I was thinking about it, we've known each other over 20 years, but we've actually now lived in different places almost as long as we lived in the same place. I live in Boston now, and he obviously lives down here. But I still always consider you my closest friend.
Talking to him.
Part of that's because I always know I'm going to have a great time whenever you're around. You know, I've acted and sang with this kid on stage. And I know some of you guys have had the luck to hear Patrick sing. Beautiful song. Beautiful voice. Beautiful voice. He's been called the songbird of our generation. But, you know, we helped each other survive a crazy camp up in the wilderness where we became known as the Great Endorsement. And, I mean, I was with you the first time you drove a car. I was with you the first time you got pulled over by the police. That happened to be the same day. And I have 15 other stories I can tell. A lot of them probably wouldn't fit within the lady guidelines of toast etiquette. And I know I'm up against the clock here. I'm afraid he's got a timer under there. So I'll just always say that you know a good time's on the way when the Glavy Train rolls into town. Honestly, one of the happiest and most excitable kids I've known. I've always loved that about you. But I honestly don't think I've seen you happier than since you've been with Anne. So I'm really proud of you. You married a beautiful, amazing woman. You're going to make a great husband. I wish you guys the best future together. So with that, let's raise our glasses to the Glaves. Many, many wonderful years together. Cheers.